Former NCW chief and Rajya Sabha MP Rekha Sharma reacted on RG car case, stating that investigations done by Kolkata Police were presented in front of the CBI, and because of the shortcomings in the investigation, the convict was sentenced to life imprisonment and not death penalty. Let's listen it.
बड़ी दुख की बात है। मुझे लगता है इस पूरे मामले में जो कोलकाता पुलिस ने जांच की, शायद वही सीबीआई के सामने पेश की गई, और उस जांच में जो कमी थी, उस कमी के कारण इतना बड़ा एक केस जो कि पूरी तरह से ऐसा बनता है कि उनको लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट ना होकर उसको डेथ पेनल्टी मिलनी चाहिए थी, वो नहीं हुई। तो मुझे लगता है जो उस महिला को जो हेल्प मिलनी चाहिए थी या परिवार को हेल्प मिलनी चाहिए थी, आज परिवार भी दुखी होगा और हम सब जो इस केस को फॉलो कर रहे थे हम सब दुखी हैं। एक जजेस की इनसेंसिटिविटी भी बताती है कि इतना बड़ा केस रेयरेस्ट ऑफ रेयर नहीं कहा गया, तो वो भी एक इनसेंसिटिविटी है जुडिशरी की।
All right, let me in fact quickly also now rope in Sanjay Sahai is also joining us now live. Sanjay Sahai, former IPS officer. Sanjay Sahai, you have a big charge being levelled there by this former NCW chief and now Rajya Sabha member of Parliament of the BJP, Rekha Sharma, saying the investigation was botched up. She's blaming that for this case not being a judge rarest of rare and the punishment not being stringent enough. What do you make of what she said and overall your take on the verdict?
No, she's saying that the investigation was botched up. So once the investigation was taken to the doorsteps of CBI, which happens to be the premier investigative agency in the country, they should have set it right to best of their understanding and their capability. And the lacunae which are coming, which are supposedly what the earlier panelist or the earlier speaker was talking about, that is turning out only at the time of conviction. It could have been talked about earlier also. So the whole issue is that all throughout the investigation, whether it is the Calcutta Police or the CBI, and to some credit to the Calcutta Police, they had also pinned on only this guy. And the CBI also continued with the same investigation as far as the main accused or the only accused is concerned. With the evidence part of it, then there might be some amount of tampering with the evidence. But what has finally come out that you have CCTV, you have DNA evidence, and you have a variety of other evidence. Based on that, what has been presented to the court, the judge has finally decided that it is not the rarest of the rare cases. What are the parameters and the touchstone of rarest of the rare cases? I think one of the lawyers who appeared on this channel, he very clearly explained these are the touchstones, and as per the judge, it does not meet those touchstones. We have not seen the judgment. We have not seen whatever has been debated upon by both the sides in the judicial trial. So we will not be able to comment anything more than that. What is very, very critical, as Dr. Venkatesh Rao has been talking about, the security regimen has not changed. Security regimen remains as it is. And I have been speaking on all forums and a variety of other cases which has happened, inclusive of Anna University, that there is nobody who is ready to apply his mind on the security aspect of it. And the security aspect of it, if you don't apply your mind, these things will keep on happening. We found exactly the same thing in Anna University. Fortunately, there was no death there. But nearly the same thing happened. And in a very similar incident, unconnected to rape or things of that nature, there was a doctor who was assaulted in one incident in Chennai, if I am not mistaken. The hospital administration has remained a bystander as far as RGK is concerned, inclusive of the vandalism which happened, I think, on the night of 14th, 15th August, if I remember correctly. So all these things are either can be a facilitating sort of an environment which is provided, and second, destruction of evidence itself is a crime. Destruction of evidence itself is a crime. And if people are talking about destruction of evidence, then who are the people who destroyed that evidence and what has happened to them? I have not gone through the judgment, but it is told that he is taken as the sole accused.
Yes.
So there has been, which means there has been nobody else involved in either the facilitation.
That's something that the family is upset over. They're saying, why weren't others, charged?
That nobody has involved in